Mustard Knuckle.
Hello everybody, Mustard Knuckle back again. 3-minute clinic, this time on the somewhat hard to kill T-50. This thing can be a challenge. It's a 2.7, so we're going to look at it with the 1.7 M22 with its standard solid shot at 300 meters. This thing, it seems like it'd be easy, but there's some challenges in here. It's when you're down on this tier and you don't have an explosive shell especially, so the front hull, not much going on down here, so let's take a look at the turret. Now, where do we want to be in the turret? Surprisingly easy to pen, but if you don't pen it in the right spot, you're not going to get anything. So there's a little sliver here. This is actually not that hard of a shot, but that'll get the gunner for you. That's the most important one. And then you got the big side over here. You can get the loader. The commander's in the back behind the breach. Not much is going to happen here, but the big thing to keep in mind is keep your shots low below the barrel. This is where your guys are. If you shoot up here, you can pen, but nothing's going to happen. So you got to keep those shots lower along the front of the turret. The crew sits low in here, so you got to stay down with your shots. This front plate, it's not much armor, but it's sloped, and it makes it really challenging unless you're at the right tier with these guys. If you're outmatched, it's a tough shot. The side of the turret here has a real long slope on it, a real long angled piece, but still you have to know where to be. If you use that commander hatch deal there as a guide, that'll kind of tell you where he is, and that might be able to help you get to the rest of the crew in there. These angled parts, this quartering piece here that you think might be good, it just isn't unless you have the right stuff. On the side shot, there's an easy guide right here. That little dot's on both sides of the turret. Go down from there, and we'll go right down into the hull. Again, if you take a high shot here, you're not going to get anything, but watch what happens if you shoot down here, straight below the dot in the side of the hull. Even with a solid shot, you get all three of those guys. So use that as a guide. Remember, people sit low in here. If you go high, you might get some injuries and stuff, but it's not going to take them out. You got to stay low in the hull, and that'll get as many guys as possible. Probably not 3 every time, but you know, it's going to be helpful. The back of the turret, easy. You can get guys easy from the back of the turret. Same thing from over here. This is not a big challenge for anything to start taking out the turret crew from there. Now check it out here. On the right side, I better do this quartering shot here. Quartering shot, not a lot to talk about. Still relatively easy pen, but look, there's the dot again. Straight down here. And let's see how many of them we can get this way. Straight across, we got loader, gunner. So that takes you right where you want to be as a guide. And if you have an explosive shot, no problem. That might take out the whole crew. Again, the quartering shot, you can see the different slopes. It's asymmetrical here. That bulges out, and that is kind of one angle, which is why on the shot from the left quarter, you have a lot more area you can pen than you do on the right quarter. Anyway, T-50 can be a little more challenging than you would think, so hopefully this will help you out. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something. Good luck. Have fun. We'll see you in the next one.